What is up, mama, and welcome back. Today is all about the upper body. Go ahead and grab some dumbbells. Those will be needed for today. If you have a chair, bench, or couch that you might want to use for one of the moves, go ahead and get that as well. However, it is not needed. Also, please make sure with your dumbbells, the duration is going to be 60 seconds. So pick weight accordingly that you feel comfortable with doing for the whole 60 seconds. It should be challenging, but it should also allow you to maintain form for that whole time. Additionally, pregnancy, postpartum, please make sure that you are watching for any signs of intolerance within that midline coning, bulging, doming, or even a sinking in. Please go ahead and regress the move, or even if there's pressure down on that pelvic floor. And if you were new here, hi, hello, my name is Bree. I will give modifications, advancements, and pre-postnatal adjustments. However, I will always show full out first. And lastly, please go ahead and make sure to like, subscribe, and share this with your mom and friends so we can keep building this community. But other than that, let's go ahead and dive right on in to today's workout. We're gonna go ahead and get started with some trunk twists right here. Now, pregnancy, postpartum, if this is too much, no worries, you're gonna be right here. So for today, you have a total of 11 exercises. You are doing 60 seconds on, 20 seconds of rest, repeating times 2. Now, some of the moves are going to be unilateral, not all of them. Some of them, go ahead right here, arms up for me, pull it down, squeeze those shoulder blades, bring it back up, bring it to the front, squeeze it back. There we go. Like I said, some of them are gonna be unilateral, meaning we're gonna focus just on one side, not all of them though. And for those ones, we're gonna do one side for like the whole 60 seconds. When we come back and repeat, we'll get the other side. Okay, so I'll let you know when that's happening. But like I said, 60 seconds of work. So make sure, bring those elbows in right here. External rotation. I only want you to go in as far as you can without your elbows peeling off, okay? 60 seconds of work. So one, you have to remember that you're only getting 2 shots. And for some of them, you're only getting 1 shot to challenge yourself, okay? So if you were like 20, 30 seconds in and you're like, I need to up the weight. The weight that you should be picking is something that is challenging. You're able to maintain good form, okay? Go ahead and come into a little hinge here for me. You're able to maintain good form, but by the end of the duration, it should start to feel challenging, okay? Like you're able to push through it, but man, it's getting challenging, okay? You're going for 60 seconds, so just think about that. This is more muscle endurance than it is necessarily strength. Okay. Go ahead and come on down to the ground for me right here. You're gonna give me some threads. So all 4, you're gonna come on down right here and up. Good job. How are you doing? How are we feeling? And go ahead, come on up, give me some wrists right here. Good job. And go ahead, stand up, you can pull them. So 11 moves, 60 seconds on, 20 seconds of rest, repeating times 2. Unless it's unilateral, then you're only gonna get 1 shot, okay? So challenge yourself. You're gonna see change when you challenge, okay? Not when you just keep doing the same thing that you're always used to. I know it feels comfortable, okay? Comfortable is where we like to stay, but when we stay comfortable, we don't see the progress, we don't see the change, okay? So grab your dumbbells and get ready. Moves number 1 through 3, we're actually gonna be on the ground, okay? So if you have a chair, bench, or couch and you wanna use that for these, absolutely feel free. It's gonna be the same position, just from something else, okay? So I'll go ahead and get my weight here in just a few minutes, but we're going into a chest press. Okay, that's your first one. You're gonna come on down and lay down for me. Now, what I want you to make sure of is that you rotate your pelvis and you're locking your low back down to that ground, okay? Your arms, they're not gonna be straight out to the side here, okay? I want you to bring them in just a little bit. Knuckles to the ceiling, press straight over your chest. Act like you are cracking an egg right here between your chest and your armpits, okay? Descent down, tap, and right back up, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and get my weight. You're gonna go ahead and go in 2, 1, go. just like I said, you have 60 seconds here. You're gonna take a 20-second break. And you're gonna dive right back in, okay? I am getting a little bit more weight for the next couple moves. So after this move, just so that you know and you're aware, after you repeat this move twice, you will have a lat pullover, and then we're gonna go to chest flies, okay? Now, if you want to modify this move, the best thing that you can do, simply reduce weight, all right? Now, pregnancy, if laying on your back bothers you where you're at in your pregnancy, just put something underneath your upper back, like a Bosu ball, pillow, blanket, anything of that sort. And that can help relieve some of that. And rest. You have that one more time, okay? So same thing again, make sure that your core is engaged, your ribs are down, and your low back is into the ground, okay? Not to the point of like, I just don't want your low back to be doing the majority of the stabilization, okay? Let's go right here. I want your whole entire core to be helping with that stabilization. And sometimes when we start to arch up significantly, one, that kind of aids and like, it makes it easier for you. But also your low back really starts to kick in instead of your whole core working together. Doing good. Breathe through everything. There you go. Nice and controlled. Don't let gravity yank it down. Again, make sure that your knuckles are straight towards the sky. They're not rolling back. You're doing great. Coming up next is gonna be what I said, that lat pullover, okay? You're gonna keep the same position here, okay? The only difference now is that you're taking one dumbbell. You can use two if you want to, but right here, and you're gonna go back and up. Starting over your chest, ending over your chest, light bend in your elbows. Do not lock them out. Low back is down. Ready? Let's go. Now again, to mod this move, you are going to reduce the weight that you're using, and you can only go back as far as you need to, okay? If you notice your low back starts to pop up, I want you to stop before it does that, okay? Additionally, I want you to think ribs down. Act as if your ribs are trying to stay planted down towards your hips. And as you come up, really exhale and think about crunching those ribs down even more. I mean, you're not going to get them to touch your hips, you won't, but just saying, picture that motion, okay? Like really exhale, engage your core and bring them down, okay? When you are engaging your core properly, it's not about sucking your belly button down towards your spine or drawing it in towards your spine. It's not. Your belly button actually it'll come in a little bit, but it also should be lifted. Okay, there's a certain way to go about engaging your core. Rest. That actually benefits you more than anything. When you do that sucking in maneuver, you can actually create what's called upper ab gripping. And it places so much pressure down on your pelvic floor, which as moms, that's not great for us in general, okay? Ready? Let's do it one more time. Lock it in. If you can up that weight, up that weight. Another thing that I want to point out real quick is that as you're doing this move, if you feel like the weight is getting too much and you have to drop it behind your head, please do not just lift the weight straight back up over you. Okay, if you have to drop it on the ground, I want you to pull that weight in towards your head and you're gonna give me a tricep extension, okay? Place that load on your triceps, not just on your shoulders, okay? Coming up next is gonna be a chest fly. Again, you stay comfy cozy right here, all right? You're gonna have the weight starting over your chest again, knuckles to the sky, slight bend in your elbows. You're gonna open up wide for me, squeeze as you come back in, okay? Again, everything here stays planted, core is engaged, ribs are down. When you come out, you're gonna tap and come up. Do not let your hands hit the floor though, okay? Go ahead and relax. We're gonna go into it real quick. If you ever want to challenge with these moves, you can always come up into a tabletop position, or you can also extend out into a boat. Totally up to you, okay? Get locked in, ready? Let's go. Good job. Good job. Make sure you're breathing, you're not holding your breath. That's not good for our pelvic floor either. Good job. Again, how are we feeling? Getting closer to that weekend. Can you believe Thanksgiving is next week? I cannot believe it. I truly cannot. Like, where did the time go? Like, seriously. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You're doing great. You're doing good. You're almost there. You're strong, mama. Tell yourself you are. Don't let any lie tell you differently. Relax. Good job. You have that one more time, okay? After this, we're gonna go into what's called like a tripod position. Okay, so it's essentially you start off on all fours and all you're gonna do is kick one leg out to the side. That's all it is. No, that probably, unless you've done it before, you're probably like, right. Okay, right here. Good job. Squeeze to come up. So your next move is gonna be tricep kick out, tricep kick back, 3 each. And this is a unilateral move that we'll be doing. So 60 seconds straight on one side. When we repeat, we'll get the other side, okay? So whatever weight you use on the first side, you have to use on the other side, okay? You have to keep it the same. So if you stay with one weight, stay with one weight on the other side. If you up the weight, up the weight. If you end up having to go down, go down. Treat it the same so that we don't get any muscle compensations, okay? You're doing great. I'm gonna start talking through that one for you, okay? So for a tripod position, you're almost done, don't worry. You're gonna start off on all fours, okay? 2, 1, relax. You're coming on down to all fours. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. All you're gonna do, extend one leg out. And then this is your tripod position. You have 3 points of contact. You're gonna give me 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get ready. Go. Right here. Lock in your core. So one, I want you to make sure that you are not arching, you are not rounding. Okay, your gaze is slightly in front of your hands. It's not back at your knees, back at your feet, nothing like that. Row the weight up towards your hip. 3 kickbacks. Then all you're gonna do is move your elbow out to the side, kick out. 3 and 3, okay? Here's the thing with the kick outs. Do not let gravity bring that elbow down. You keep it in line with that shoulder, you keep it up, and you keep it strong, okay? Again, to modify this move, reduce weight, okay? To mod, you reduce. Good job. Keep going. Relax. Awesome job. We're gonna go on to the other side, okay? So after this, I don't know why I did this to us, but we will have a tricep push-up to child pose for full 60 seconds times 2. I'm questioning myself. Ready? Let's go right here. 3 and 3. Remember what you did on one side, do on the other. All right. So for your next one, we have tricep push-up. Okay, so regular push-up, your hands are slightly outside of your shoulders, okay? However, for tricep, I want your hands directly underneath your shoulders. When you come down, you are grazing your ribs with your elbows, okay? Now, when it comes to the child pose, you have a couple different options. You can do an elevated child pose, which I'll show during the rest so that you can see better. You can do elevated or you can do a regular on the floor. Pregnancy, postpartum modification options. Number one, do it all from your knees. Don't even worry about doing it full out. Do it all from your knees, okay? Go ahead and relax. Pregnancy, postpartum, or even more mod, elevate. You'll take the child pose part out and you just focus on the push-ups, okay? So that elevated is here, or you can drop it and come down here, okay? This is what it looks like full out. You're gonna give me tricep, child pose. Ready? Let's go. Tricep, child pose. Now modification, you're right here. Tricep. You can either pop up to the elevated if you want, or come right down to regular child pose, swing, and go back in it. The thing is, whether you are doing full out, whether you're doing mod, your base position is a plank, okay? So first thing that I want you to remember, no matter what, your head is not the one doing the push-up. So no turtles. Don't give me any turtles, okay? Additionally, make sure that no glutes are in the air. No glutes are in the air. Not in full out and not in mod. This is not it, okay? You need to, even in mod, have a good alignment from your neck down to your hips, down to your knees. All right, gaze is slightly in front of your hands. It's not back at your feet. Go ahead and rest. It's not back at your feet. It's not back at your knees. Okay, they are not running away from you. Keep it neutral. All right. Additionally, like I said, base position is a plank. Weight is in your hands. It's not back in your feet. You're right here. No glutes up. Lock in that pelvis. Nice rotation here. Lock in your core. Down, up, push back. Let's go. Go as much as you can full out before you have to modify, okay? If you're like, I gotta modify, go for it. That is totally okay. Coming up next, we have a 3-way curl, okay? So you're gonna give me regular bicep curl, hammer curl, wide curl, and then you just bring it all back in, okay? 3-way curl is coming up next. You'll stand for that one. You're going to have your feet underneath your hips, like bending your knees. All right. You're doing great. You're doing great. Come on, mama. Keep pushing. Keep fighting. I know it feels hard, but don't you quit on yourself. Good job. You're doing good. All right. Okay, that one's out of the way. You're done with it. Like I said, 3-way curl. Feet underneath your hips, like bending your knees. Regular, hammer, wide. Ready? Join me right here. Palms up, regular. Palms in, hammer. Flip palms back up. Go out to about 45. Curl up. And then go reverse. Hammer, regular. Okay, you keep going. I have a little space heater on. It is so cold in here. I got in here this morning and it was like reading 30 degrees inside here and I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, yep, that's gotta go on for a little bit. That's gotta go on for a little bit or else I'm wearing a sweatshirt like the majority of this workout. Right here, good job. You're doing great. Keep breathing. Elbows are locked in. Elbows don't move. All right, they don't leave your side. You're almost there. Rest. If your elbows have to swing forward or they have to flare out to the side at any point in time, during the Ys, during the hammers, doesn't matter. If at any point in time your elbows have to leave your side, forward, backwards, out, the weight is way too much. Okay, just go ahead and go. If you have to swing, the weight is way too much, okay? Your muscles are now being overrun by other muscles, trying to take over their job. I want those biceps to get hit, okay? Make sure that your core is engaged. No arching, no rounding for me here, okay? You're doing great. Breathe. You've got this. Now, just a reminder that the Faith, Fire, and Fitness Summit is coming up December 4th through the 5th, okay? Now, this summit is a virtual event just for moms, and we are gonna be talking about how to incorporate fitness and faith into motherhood so that it is not overwhelming, so that it stops feeling confusing or what in the world do I do? Go ahead and relax. What in the world do I do? We're gonna go into rows, okay? One arm right here. I'm gonna get my bench. If you have a chair, couch, or a bench that you wanna use, go ahead and go for it. But if not, right here. One arm, one arm. Ready? Go. Well, like I said, fitness should not be as confusing as it is out there, right? So in this event, you're gonna have live workouts, you're gonna have live devos, and live info sessions to help you figure out either A, how to start your health and fitness journey so that you can reach your goals, or B, how to continue it to make sure that you keep hitting or that you get closer to your goals that you have, okay? And like I said, it's also gonna talk about incorporating faith into that. How do you invite God into that space? What does that look like? And how can you not make it all, every aspect of all of it, get so overwhelming and just feel bogged down by it all, okay? It is a completely free event, completely free. So if you are interested, like I said, live devos, live workouts, live informational sessions, and so much more, go down into the description box. There will be a link. You can click on that. It'll give you so much more information. And if you want to sign up, you can sign up. All right? We're going to go again. Other side. Ready? Let's do it. And like I said, that's December 4th through the 6th. Registration is needed for it, because there's gonna be a private group that you're gonna be in. But like I said, it's completely free. Completely free. Good job. Breathe. Rowing up to that top hip, not your ribs, not your armpit. Good job. Coming up next, you keep going. Coming up next, you have a three-way raise. So very similar to that three-way curl. You're just gonna be going through them, okay? Move this out of the way. So your first one, you're about to rest, okay? You're gonna give me a front raise, a Y raise, and then you're gonna flip your palms down, lateral raise, and then right back to the top, okay? Front, Y, lateral. Let's go. So palms face each other for front. They face each other for the Y, and then they face down for the lat, okay? Now, if you need to, modification, you can do one side at a time. You can also reduce the weight, okay? Couple of things. Elbows always have a slight bend in them, okay? I never want you to lock out your elbows. Don't lock out your knees either. Slight bend in your knees, feet are underneath your hips. Rotate that pelvis, locking your core. No rounding, no arching through the back. If you have to swing, the weight is way too much, okay? So right here, up, shoulder height or just below. We're not going up to the stars, okay? For the Y raise, it's about 45-degree angle as if you're going for the corner of the room, okay? Up here and down. Now, for the Y raises, this tends to target, go ahead and relax, a muscle group that is typically pretty weak in moms. So if this one feels a little bit harder, that's okay. Work through it, all right? If you have to do one at a time, do one at a time, all right? Start strong, keep fighting. Ready? Good job. Coming up next, you have an overhead press. Okay, but we're gonna do this one unilateral as well and from a kneeling position. So we're gonna hit one side, rest, hit the other. So this one, again, remember, you gotta be willing to challenge yourself because you're only getting one shot each side, okay? Good job. Engage that core, let it help you. Don't just swing the weight down, okay? Let your core kick on and engage and control that descent. You fight gravity. Gravity may hold you down to earth, but do not let it win in your workouts, okay? There you go. Breathe. Never hold your breath. You're doing great. Relax your shoulders, okay? Don't let them shrug up towards your ears. And rest. Good job. Coming up next, like I said, right here. Whatever leg is up, the opposite arm overhead press. Very similar to our chest press that we did earlier. I don't want your arm coming directly off to the side. I want it slightly in front, okay? Ready? Go! Slightly off to the front. Protect that shoulder right here. There we go. Control that descent down. Don't let gravity win, core is engaged. All right, I want you to picture your ribs down. Again, very similar to what we did with all the first three moves. Picture your ribs crunching down towards the top of your hips. Not that I want you rounding. Stay nice and tall, but engage, rotate that pelvis, and bring your ribs down, okay? Moms typically deal with what's called rib flare. They typically deal with rib flare, and this is due to pregnancy, but it can be caused by many other things, or it can be furthered by many other things, okay? And rib flare is a wonky little thing because either A, it can flare to the front, it can flare to a side, it can go different directions. So it really just means examining what's going on there, okay? So the rib flare in and of itself can actually impact your core. So if you're battling with diastasis recti, overall core strength, pelvic floor function, your rib flare could be impacting that. Additionally, if you're trying on bras, or maybe you're just like wearing your other bras and you're like, it feels wonky, right? Like the band's either too tight or the cups are too loose. Once I finally get the band that fits, nothing just seems like it fits anymore. Check your rib flare. Sometimes that can throw off clothing so much. You're doing good. Now coming up next, we have upright row. So you're gonna stand up, you're bringing the weight to chest height or just below, not up towards your shoulders. Okay, right here. You only have 2 moves left after this. You're doing great. I promise you are doing amazing. You're fighting. Keep pushing, come on. Breathe. There we go. And good job. So upright row. Right here, feet underneath your hips, slight bend, up toward chest level or just below, not up here, okay? Rotate that pelvis, lock in your core, all right? 2, 1, let's go. Right here. Again, modification, drop weight, or right here. Pregnancy, if belly is in the way, come out to the side a little bit. Totally okay, all right? Good job. Breathe. No rounding, no arching. Relax your shoulders, get them out of your ears. Core is nice and engaged. After this, you have your rest, you'll repeat this, and then we go into your last and final move, which is a snatch, okay? Now a snatch is a faster move, so I will show it full out. Pregnancy, postpartum, I will show you. You're gonna slow it down, okay? You're gonna break the move down until you feel like you can up it, but go ahead, rest. All right, for a snatch, you're gonna need one dumbbell. We're gonna focus on one side when it comes to that. Not yet, you still have this one more time. I'm just letting you know in advance. You're gonna focus on one side, look at the other side when we repeat, okay? You're doing good. 2, 1, go. Sorry for any coughing or sniffling or anything that might have happened during this workout. I'm still getting the remnants of that cold out. We're getting there. Good job. Breathe. You're doing great. Nice, strong, powerful here. Okay, so let me talk about the snatch. Like I said, snatch is a power move. All right, one dumbbell. So if partway through you feel like, oh, I need to go up and weight, go up and weight, because we're just doing one side, okay? Let me show you full out while you're standing up looking at me, all right? So you're gonna be right here, up, snatch it over, drop it down, okay? Now the thing with a snatch, you keep the weight close to your body, snatch it up, okay? For modification, pregnancy, postpartum, you're gonna rest here and go. You have options, okay? You can either A, start with the weight on the ground, or start in a half squat. You'll stand up, that upright row, come to your shoulder, overhead press. Okay, if you need to help it to that shoulder position, go ahead and do so. Get ready, let's go, come on. This is your final move. Come on, let's do it. You got this side, and then you got the next side. If you can up that weight, let's go. I'm gonna up it. I'm gonna up it. Come on, mama. You're stronger than the doubts that are filling your mind. You're stronger than how your muscles feel. You're stronger than it. Let's go. Come on. You can do this. You've come this far. Don't you quit now. Don't you quit now. Come on. God did not give you a spirit of fear, a spirit of doubt, none of that. He brought you here for a reason. He knows you can do this. You just gotta do the work. Let's go. Try it for me, mama. You're so close. You are so close. Do not quit. Do not quit. Come on. You're stronger than it. Yes, you are. You're stronger. You can do it. And rest. One more. You got one more in you. You got 60 seconds in you. I know you do. Other side. You're done. Okay? I told you this was more of a power move. Is that heart going a little bit more, right? You got it. Ready? Finish strong right here. Let's go, last 60. You're inside the last 60. Come on. Come on. You got it. You're strong. You're brave. You're bold. You're beautiful. Let's go. Come on. Come on. You're stronger. You are stronger. Come on. Inside 40. Let's go. Let's go. Push it for me. Challenge yourself. If you can go up, I need you going up. Let's go. Mod it if you need to. Kick it up when you can. Let's go. Less than 30. I need you here. I need you here. Listen, mama. Do not quit. You're gonna have lies filling your head. That's the enemy. Shut him up. Focus on what God's brought you to and fight to the end. Run as if to win the race because the victory is already yours. Don't let the enemy make you think differently. Come on, let's go. Let's go. You're almost there. You're almost there. Woo! What a way to wrap it up. Good job. Good job. Breathe. You did awesome. So proud of you. You didn't have to be here today. You didn't have to show up. You didn't have to do this workout. But you did it. And you finished it. All right? Crossover right here. And you know what? It's kind of like a lot slower pace kind of than what we normally do, right? And I think that's good sometimes. One, you get to focus in on those muscle groups a little bit more, but also it's kind of a nice break from doing the go, 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 go. Switch sides. I think our bodies appreciate that too. It's not always good to be doing the 150-mile-per-hour workouts all day, every day, you know? Good job. And go ahead and pull it back here. Now this is for your triceps, so what I want is make sure that you're looking, well, not that you have to look up, but that your head is up, okay? I don't want your chin down like this. That defeats the purpose of this stretch. So your hand is trying to reach as far down the middle of your back as possible. You're trying to pull it here, but you're also pushing back into it with your head, all right? Good job. Go ahead and switch. So again, if you want to join that Faith, Fire, and Fitness Summit, registration is open. It is completely free. Come join me. I would love to have you there. And if you cannot attend any live event, that is totally okay. Absolutely okay. Go ahead and relax here. Give me some shoulder rolls. Make it big and exaggerated. Think about like opening up your back as you go forward, okay? But if you can't make any lives, no worries. Everything's recorded. You can snag replays and you'll have access to the group for a whole month, okay? So you have a whole month to go back and grab whatever information you want, utilize it however you want, all right? Go ahead and go to the back. Think about opening up that chest. There we go. Good job, breathe. Good job, go ahead over to one side very gently. Do you want a little extra? Right here. Gentle though, you're not yanking your head. Good job. And then go ahead, gently come on up over to the other side. There you go. Good job, and go ahead and come on up, rest. Awesome job. So again, the Faith, Fire, and Fitness Summit is coming up December 4th to the 5th, or the 6th. Also, the Black Friday sale happens again. It's starting next week. So it's gonna start actually on Black Friday. I know in the past, if you've been here in the past, I've started it like a week and a half prior to Black Friday. It is starting exactly on Black Friday, and you can get 40% off anything mom fitness, whether it's prenatal fitness, postnatal fitness, if you want it to be a bundle of things, if you just want the community aspect, if you want in on our brand new challenge happening in January, which it is going to be a powerful challenge. There's already details about it up on my website if you want any information on that. But I'm so pumped for that one. But again, 40% off anything and everything MommaFit Collective. So make sure to check that out on Black Friday. Don't worry, you'll get a reminder. But other than that, Mama, please make sure to like, subscribe, share with your mama friends. Let's keep building this community. Other than that, thank you for being here. Thank you for working out with me. I hope that you have such an amazing rest of your day, night, week, weekend, whenever it is for you. And I will see you very soon.